Hi, Steve Diggs here. In this video, we're going to show you how to install Pixelmon 3.0 server. So what we're going to do is start out at the pixelmonmod.com website, go over to downloads, and we're just going to scroll down to where we get the Pixelmon 1.6.4 version for Forge. We'll click on this and download the Forge installer. If you've already done this, you can skip this section, wait through the ads, and go ahead and download Forge. I've already done this. I'm going to skip this part and open up our downloads folder. Okay, so here's the version of Forge that we just installed. Before we do this, on my desktop, I'm going to create a new folder and call it Pixelmon Server. This is where we're going to run our server from. Now that we have that ready, we can run our Forge installer. This time, if we were installing just the client, we would install the client and it would go here. But since we're installing the server, we have to hit this ... and browse to the folder that we want to install our server on. It's on the desktop. Whoops. Pixelmon Server, and we'll say open, and then OK. This is going to install all of the things that we need in order to run our Pixelmon server. Over here in our Pixelmon server folder, we can see that it's working. There's files propagating and getting copied. Alright. Successfully downloaded Minecraft server and 6 libraries. We're all set to go. Now, the file that we're going to run is this one to start our server. This is a really long, goofy name, but here we can see that it's Minecraft Forge for Minecraft 1.6.4, and it's going to be running Forge version 9.11.1.965, which is what we hit downloaded. This is a jar file, and I can rename it, so I'm going to rename it Pixelmon Server, just so I can start it using this. So now double click that, and we can see that it's starting to run. This is our console. This is where we control Minecraft. We can see which players are logged in. And this is our command line, where once this is all created and up and running, I can type in my console commands to run the server. So there, it's done. It's preparing the spawn area. It's got that all completed, so we can click stop to stop the server. Okay, the server stopped, and we can see that we now have this mods folder, which is what we need. We'll open that up, go back to where we had our Pixelmon, put that in the mods folder, and we're all set. This is a vanilla Minecraft Forge server running Pixelmon. One of the things that you might want to take a look at is this ops.txt file. This is where you type in the username of the people who are going to be ops on your server. I'm the only one here, so that's me. Now, if I ever want to start up this server again, I just double click on that in my Pixelmon server folder, and it will start up. There we go. Pixelmon server is now up and running. I can minimize this while I use Pixelmon, but now how do we get our friends to play this? What they're going to need is your local IP address in order to connect. This default server is going to be running on your IP address on the port number 25565 unless you change that. Now how do we find out about our IP address? We're going to go to the control panel, view the network status and tasks, and click on our local area connection. And here we can see on the details that right now my IP address is 192.168.1.132. So if we want to have our friends play with us on the server, we'll need that IP address and the port number. We'll minimize the console here, leave it running. Don't shut that down. They're going to need to have Pixelmon mod installed on their Minecraft. So we're going to run the Pixelmon mod on this version of Minecraft. Okay, so now that we're running Minecraft with Pixelmon, we want to enter this server that we're running. We can either do a direct connect or add server. It doesn't matter, either one. What we're going to do, if I do add server, I can call it Pixelmon. And I better call it Steve Diggs or I won't know which Pixelmon version I'm playing on with my friends. And this is where I type in that IP address, 192.168.1.132. Click done, and I can see that the Pixelmon server is right here and it's up and running. Join the server and we'll be able to play with our friends while they're in our house. Now, this is not going to open up your server to the internet so that people can play when they're at their house on your server. If you want to do that, that's going to take a lot more work, and you're going to have to do some port forwarding on your firewall or router or modem, whatever you got. And I can't show you how to do that because each person's network is different. But now when I start up, I am playing with other people on a Minecraft server locally. Look at all these guys. Awesome. Well, that's it. As you can see, it's not really hard to run a Minecraft server. So enjoy and play with your friends.
Goldine.
So remember, like this video on YouTube, share it with your friends, and let them know how to play Minecraft too. Also, check out our other videos. We're going to show you how to install Minecraft Pixelmon server and a Minecraft Pixelmon bucket server. So check out those videos too. Thanks. This is Steve.